Hey guys, Joey Casa from More Than Dogs. Today I want to walk you through some trailer jack information and show you how, in the process of trying to be smart and work smarter, not harder, I actually end up being more stupid. So let's get into it. This is the trailer jack that was on here a day ago. I took this handle off and I put a drill adapter piece on here because I thought, well, it's 95 degrees out. Why do I want to work so hard to jack this up, especially when we get a lot of rain and things get rusty? WD-40 definitely helps, but I said, let's work smarter, not harder. So I ordered some drill adapter pieces. I take this off. I put a bolt in here. I'm using an impact drill. Everything's going great. I'm thinking I'm a genius. I'm like, no more sweating. This thing's going up and down. Only a handful of times, maybe 4 or 5 times tops before we ran into some issues. So I wanted to show you guys about this so you know, next time you start to outsmart systems, you might run into a problem. You might want to get some better pieces. Do what I did, but maybe on a better jack. So what happened here was the torque from the drill and the bolts and pieces that were in here essentially tore up this hole. So I'm going to try to show you right here. But this hole is all torn up. It's so much wider than it was on each side. And so I think that caused the problem. But also, when I put the handle back on, whether I used the drill, the thing just wouldn't turn. It stopped. So either the widening of this hole broke it and it just wouldn't work. I don't know the physics behind it. Or something in here broke and got bent, but the thing just wouldn't turn. We luckily got it high enough before it stopped working that my partner Mike was able to stand on the back of the truck and lower the ball just enough to pull out. So that was an issue over the last day or two. I went and got a new jack to put on here. This is actually, the plan is for this to be our backup jack, but maybe it will remain our primary until we have an issue. And this jack, in order to get it back on, we backed up the truck and had Mike stand on it again to lower it, and we reversed. And then we took the bolts out and the trailer fell slightly onto the jack. I don't really recommend that, right? Like, that's a lot of force at once on your truck. We just didn't have another jack available to do that. So we strategically did that, weighed the risk, and let the trailer fall on it. It probably fell this much. It was just a lot of force, so even that was pretty loud. Those things scare me, right? I don't want to create another problem. But more of the story here is, if you're going to use a drill adapter to raise and lower your jack, make sure you do your research even more than I did, because I thought I looked into it pretty good. Don't ruin what you already have. Don't create another headache in the attempt, right? It's always good to work smarter, not harder, but you don't want to end up working even harder as a result. So we put this new jack on. Again, this was an A-frame jack, so I had to go find an A-frame trailer jack. I went to Harbor Freight. I got a Hall Master. This thing's moving smooth so far. Hoping not to have any issues with it soon, but I also have another jack on the way. It has a swivel handle with a jack adapter already a part of it. So it is meant for this. It's going to be a 3/4 inch socket drill, and I'm hoping that with the right tool, the right drill, we can use that to raise and lower things as we go. But yeah, I wanted to raise this issue that I had to you guys so you know what's going on. Let me know what you think in the comments. Please hit that subscribe button and we'll keep on giving you more information through our food trailer journeys.